Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last episode we took on our next paralogue, Legend of the Lake, where Leonie and Linhardt gave us the impetus to head to Lake Tutates in search of a holy weapon. There we encountered the immovable and took on its trial, earning the inexhaustible as we now continue through the month. Well, back to teaching. We've cleared out that paralogue list. Will there be any more? This is the question. Now we roll on to the end of the month. Now we roll on for a little bit more exploration. We've got to make ourselves some, things, I guess. Try to get vegetables. The important stuff. I like it's in calculating, please wait. Is the internet is connected to failing? Right, let's instruct. That we don't actually need to. Shall I try and see what instruct automatically does?
Well worth the effort.
Interesting choices. Reason level 4 for Flame. Of course, we didn't have anyone with maximum motivation in our main camp.
Professor.
So, probably better do that. Focus on bone riding skills, focus on excellent flying skills to excel as a wyvern rider. No, you already are one, and you already excel. So, no. You're taking another course. You're trying to become something else. Do you not understand? Oh, I should probably change these goals, maybe? B+ for Petra currently, isn't it, for flying? Isn't it?
I am having a report, Professor.
Hilda is having a moment where she's not even there. She just didn't go to training. Instruct manually was, or like automatically, was kind of weirdly disappointing to try. I was wondering if we might get kind of a different system than just that. Because of course, I'm guessing if you don't go personally, you can, get perfects and stuff to level up. Which is a bit of a shame.
I think I got it.
Right, Bernadetta's at bow prowess level 5. Is she actually the first person that's reached a level 5 in something?
I think I've got the idea.
Reason level 1 for Marianne.
I always was at quick
Reason level 1
study.
for Manuela.
I've learned a thing or two from Val.
Knight Needler for Catherine.
Yeah, I understand
Lance
now.
prowess for Cyril. And we'll move on from that. And you miss support levels, yeah. So it doesn't really feel that satisfying, does it? I thought we'd try it one time.
Thank you very much.
Right, taking care of business stunts. And now there's actually a new merchant in the market. And 500 extra renown in bad. Got some more guys too. So, Silver Bow Plus was actually a tournament reward thing. I didn't even know that. Let's go into certifications. I could become a mortal savant one of these days, you know. I wonder if that is my best final class in a weird way, considering I have got quite high mag. It's sword fair, but I also get black tome fair. So I get extra spell damage, but I lose terrain resistance. And it is actually lower stats than Enlightened 1. Right, why do I want to go here? Because we had multiple people that were reaching higher levels with various things. Like level 30 with our adjutant type people. So that's a thing too. Oh, Sylvain is now partially able to go over to Holy Knight at this point. Still ends up all geared in black. If anything with Mercy, one thing we might want to do is actually drop her down to intermediate at some point and just pick up Mage for, what is it, the extra spell damage? The magical blow. Give her the knowledge gem and try our hardest to get her there. Right, so you haven't taken your Gremory class yet, but again, we still haven't got you leveled up yet, so we can keep you as that. Ingrid is now possibly able to go over to Wyvern Lord. If we want to master something else at some point. I want to keep her in the sky as well. Right, who do we get? Bernadetta's at 29. Petra's starting to get Wyvern Lord and Falcon Knight levels. She has actually mastered a class. So do we move her from try to get one of these level ups on? This is a fort now. Or do we go for a side grade to something? I don't actually have the things for that. Do I try to stick her in? I'd rather she be a Falcon Knight now, actually. But getting her the lance skill required is going to take quite some time. But wouldn't her avoidance be ridiculous if she got that? But then it's easier for her to pass for that. So we'll try to get it. Just wondering if we might get any base values up. Doesn't look like it. I've just backed out all the way. It's not like she can get speed after all. I think Falcon Knight might get some base res up. No, it won't. No base values. Kind of Lance Fair Avoidance plus that would give it Axe Fair. It really messes with her class. We've got some seals, we've got some money. 50-50. Probably not going to succeed. Well, that's a masterclass.
I have success.
She has success. This is weird putting her in this. The battalion's aside has been removed because the unit is no longer the correct movement type for this battalion. Damn it! Now I have no one with, like, the swiftness. So we actually got Petra to a masterclass, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't really want that many more flyers, I don't think, personally. Right, Gremory Lysethia is a 46% chance currently. Still trying to... She actually has mastered that. She wants to go to it, but it's going to be a bit harder. Hilda is not looking good for masterclass currently. So what do I give her? Do I just move her over to... Yeah. Oh, she still hasn't actually mastered Brigand yet? Oh, she's 2 away. 2. The other one who leveled up was Gilbert, wasn't it? Yeah, he's level 30. Great Knight is a 46% chance for him. It's very nice white armor for your horse. And we hit a low percentage chance a second ago, so somehow I don't see myself getting lucky again. Right, he has a 100% chance for Warrior. Gilbert looks a lot different in that, that's for sure. Gains a lot of speed from it. Loses a lot of defense, though, of course. How much defense did he lose? I'm better he gets trained in something, right? Let's go to the marketplace quickly, then. I guess I just want a couple of advanced seals, really. Feels weird to buy them now. And then if we go to convoy, we could sell... Look at all these stat-ups I can just dump on someone. Extra large bullion brings me up to 17k. So it's not like I'm really missing out. Do you think I'll level up the Paladin in the end? Now I've got 2 classes to master with him? Probably not. Okay, so we're looking... to go across with Gilbert and at least get him some other skills. Where's Gilbert gone? There he is. Let's change him into a warrior for now. He'll look weird as a warrior. Yeah, I do have more bow weaknesses on the field, to be honest.
Success.
Speed plus 5 as a base. Wait, why didn't I promote him into that earlier? Fix stats, remember? You gotta fix the stats. It's quite a nice promotion when you think about it. I mean, I don't think you'll get anything from going sideways to a Peg Knight, will you? Gotta fix the stats, man. Nope, she doesn't get anything. We were looking to take you sideways to Wyvern Rider, weren't we? Actually, a chance you might not hit that, which is weird. I have tons of Wyvern Riders, but in some sense, getting her on a Wyvern as well is good because it means that I can keep her as an adjutant on different people. So now, for example, Ash or Petra could adjutant with her.
Ah, shucks. I guess I did it.
She's 2 away still, though, so she's got to get that last thing. So that's them leveled up. No one else needs anything at the moment. We just need to get Dimitri maxed out. Okay. So that's looking good. Most people explore on this point in time. I can kind of see why. I was actually surprised to get Petra done up. Oh, having so many Wyvern Riders is really bad for weaknesses, but it's not like I was going to have Petra be tanking first shots from arrows anyway. If you know what I mean. She doesn't have the... Why are always people stuck by the people walking? I just wonder why the pathing was not checked out beforehand. Why? And Wyvern Emblem. Everyone's got a dragon. They're pickable up anywhere. Right, did we get dried vegetables at least? We got a dried vegetable! We did not get a Noah fruit. God damn it. So now what do I do for Noah fruit? We have enough dried vegetables. It's not from the... Let's go to the shop. Look at the seeds on offer and see what we can make.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got the new merchant too. Where's that? The Dark Merchant. I'm an evil merchant. Right, you sell arcane crystals. That's kind of cool. You sell other gifts. Books of sheet music, arithmetic textbook, book of crest designs. Oh, I don't know who'd want that. Very specific gifts that we got. Blue cheese and a landscape painting. You also sell fish. Damn it! I don't want boa fruit. I want Noah fruit. Damn, they sell some high-level cooking ingredients, but not what I want. Noah boa. Fruit blend Leicester Cortania.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Guys. You can buy some stuff there.
Hello there.
I feel my part of the bargain. You don't sell the seeds.
Return soon, please.
You do sell the seeds.
Welcome.
Fruit seeds. And they didn't sell fruit seeds? Damn, I wish there was like a log or something that told me where I got the Noah fruits from previously.
Oh. What?
Some kind of hint. I'm nearly there. I've got 2 and 1.
Right. Next special is pickled rabbit skewers. Noah fruit. I'm just wondering if like anything here that hints about... If it's a traditional pastry from Vargas, could it be something involving a seed based on a position of the map? How can I view the map? Vargas seeds, maybe, then.
Anyway.
Google it.
Hey, welcome.
Vargas seeds. So it'd be northern Fódlan seeds, wouldn't it? Isn't that where Vargas is? In the north? How many of these do I already own?
A pleasure. You have a good eye. Come again.
You have a good eye. I'm just trying. I have 7 northern Fódlan seeds, so I didn't need to buy them. Vargas equals Greenland. Yes, I know it's a coldy place, but still. They might import the Noah seeds. I don't know. Maybe it's Western Fódlan. I don't know. I don't know where I've got them before. I guess we just start mixing up seeds and hoping. And I'm guessing I want to cultivate. Oh, let's go with a 3-star Pegasus blessing spreading. 2k gold to try and get this Noah fruit. This last remaining fruit.
Hello.
I will get it. It will be mine.
Professor.
Right, train me a little bit, guys. What do I want? Reason or faith? Reason or faith? Reason or faith? I use a lot more reason. Or I get one to do one to do the other.
I'm sure they face even the end.
Yes, yes. All good. Oh, great. Alright, we need to feed some of our students, but not use Noah fruits. So pickled rabbit skewers, we don't have to provide ingredients for them. So Felix and Petra seem pretty good. Just gotta avoid using my Noah fruit and dry vegetables.
That looks appetizing.
I would be liking that greatly.
We've got to hope that our Pegasus blessings come from Ingrid's Pegasus. Good stock. Right, can't use Noah fruit. Can't use Noah fruit. What do I actually have that I can use? Chickpeas, peach sorbet here. Said is an ash. Pretty sure they're already an A, or at least as far as they can be.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yes. The blessings come from Ingrid, specifically. Pickled rabbit skewers we can do again. Man, I'm missing so many ingredients. I mean, I've got good fish stocks. So we can still keep going with that kind of stuff. No. We must have some more supports at this point in time as well. Let's check that first. Annette? Gilbert? Yes! The one I've been trying for so long. Finally got it. We have maxed them out. Let's finally see it. I've been trying for this.
Hello, Father. May I have a moment?
Of course.
I read all your letters. You never stopped writing them, did you? My birthday, Mother's birthday, every possible occasion, without fail.
Yes.
So why didn't you send any of them? If you had sent even one, we would have...
Each time I thought to send one, I could not do so. Such behavior belittled my penance. Time passed, and with it my feelings of guilt toward you and your mother grew. Even though I wrote the letters, I could not send them.
I would always talk about it with Mother. If only he'd write us at least once, we'd say. We waited and waited. All those long years.
I am sorry.
I'm tired of hearing it, so just stop. Your apologies change nothing. Send those letters to Mother. She'll be happy to hear from you.
I cannot.
In that case, why don't I send them?
I have given them to you. They are yours to do with as you wish.
All right then. I'll send them. You don't get to take it back afterwards. Father, you should know that they made me happy.
Happy?
Knowing that you were thinking of us all along. We were worried about you, Mother and I. Neither of us ever came out and said it, but we thought maybe you hated us. Were trying to forget all about us.
Never. I swear it on His late Majesty and on my homeland.
I see. All right. Then swear. Swear that someday, when this war is over, you'll come back to us.
I hear you, Annette. I will return without fail.
No matter what. That's a promise you just made. If you break it, I'll never speak to you again.
Yes, I promise.
Great. Now I'm positively elated. I can't wait until we're all a family again.
I look forward to it, Annette. More than anything.
You better not die by the end of this game. We must keep him safe as we attain a support level of A+. Right, no longer having to have him as our adjutant is a thing as well. We must keep him safe at all costs. We must make sure this family reunites. This is my goal now. Let's get Ingrid and Leonie. Nah. Ingrid and Gilbert. They could be talking nightly things together. He's not been... Well, he has been. He never got off the bench.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
This is my favorite dish. Did someone tell you?
Of course, I still want to gain support with Gilbert. So that's a goal. I can use the same dish, can't I? I got loads of 2 fish sauté, so Sylvain and Bernie can have fun with that, I guess. To get the motivation up for my next little bit of teaching.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor.
This is my favorite.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
You don't understand. I don't care about the food for me. I care about the food for you. Small fish, skewers. Got a lot of turnips. I guess we'll boost you two. Because Flame's support with me.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
She loves turnips.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Well, I didn't cook. Well, actually, I guess I did. Because I'm cooking. It's using my ingredients. I think I haven't seen that plate before. Now, who else do I need to get something for at this point in time? Super Spidey Fish Dango. So Hilda needs something, and Lasethia. Lasethia is a bit more of a bother, I would say. Leonie's got a lot of favourite things down here. 2 fish sauté. Lasethia likes that. So does Hilda. Saute up them double fish.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Alright, so my adjutants are happy, my class is happy, they're ready for the next teaching, and I'll just teach them all the wrong things as usual. The only person who isn't happy is everyone. Casper. We don't feed Casper. We laugh at Casper. Great laugh. Right, let's go up to the top floor. Second floor, and we'll learn some more reason, etc. from Manuela and Hanuman to gain support with them. It's the point where we've actually got most of our A supports. So now it's really having to work
Whether
on
it's
getting them.
physical pain,
Gotta work for it now. Not far off. Last one, and we can move on to teaching.
The battle at ALL was at where the most.
And then maybe gaining some more people there. Prep again as we move on to chapter end, basically, now. This is what we're motoring towards. Now pray that somehow I get a Noah fruit. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Well, we're going to start manually because it just feels so empty without doing it properly. Looks like Felix is about to reach D+ there. He's about to reach C in authority. Maybe I want to just tick him over there because once he's reached a higher level authority, he can actually get a battalion that will give him more than 5 attack, which renders his actual trait, Lone Wolf, kind of like useless in a weird way. So let's just pop him over there, I think.
It was nothing.
You needed that perfect.
Of course I got it. No need to butter me up.
Sorry to hear that, Limushine, what you said in the chat.
It was nothing.
Alright, we'll get you there. C is good. Once you can get better battalions, therefore he can get better stats than that 5 damage. For example, Dimitri has a 10 damage one, which would be way better, but we're not going to move that off Dimitri because Dimitri's Crush. Dimitri Smash.
It was nothing.
Okay. Who else do we need to hammer? Petra. She's got the Wyvern Lord, so I guess if we're putting her anyway now, if we just focus on Lances and Authority then. Let's change your goals. Works for me. Don't need any flying anymore, now we randomly propped Wyvern Knight. Lances, Authority. Let's level you up in that. It's really what we should have done ages ago, rather than trying to get more than one masterclass, is we should have transitioned people over to being able to get other stuff. Well, that proper?
I have understanding.
Ah, you know what I didn't do at the academy? I forgot to spend my renown.
You are giving me praise? I will get more soon.
I would have been getting +2 authority. Damn.
I work to grow.
Alright, well, we kind of want to keep hitting lances, but swords are near an A. Will I hit authority? I don't know.
Thanks for your support.
She looks like she's going to level up in that anyway to a D+. But hitting authority now so people can get better battalions is just the way to go for leveling up people, I think, at this point. I just want Ash to have Bow Knight possibly as a thing. Because it might be nice to spec him back to like a bow class at the end of it. Because we're going to have so many other flyers going around the place, and that's why. That's basically why. Gives us a little bit of a more variation as everyone seems to be going those routes. So I don't want a B+, or should I just be hitting riding hard?
Oh, that's a relief.
Seems we haven't got the plus for riding yet either.
You're making me blush. I've learned a lot.
Right, look, dexterity +4.
Of course.
Do we keep hitting riding, or do we hit the bows a bit more here?
That's a relief.
Kind of want to get that to A, I guess. Then you can switch it to authority riding. Sylvain's learning faith and reason. Try and get himself some new spells, if there are any more spells to get him. We could hit reason hard here.
Wow, I seem to be on a roll.
Go for the perfect, come on.
Hey, that was useful.
Do you think he can reach it by the end of the week here? Let's D+ you in that. You're learning riding and authority? No, reason and riding. Do you need to learn reason anymore? Is there any spells past 8? This is what I don't know. I'm giving you a chance to spec into Holy Knight.
Very good.
Maybe, though I think Gremory is just really good.
Interesting.
Got some extra dex.
Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it without you.
Not a problem. I help.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Yes, keep getting experience ×2. What is your authority? C+. So again, if we hit it to B, she can get...
Yes, very good.
one of those new battalions that we just got. The holy things that we just got from the last paralogue, maybe? I think they are generally a B to go. So if I switch that, not knowing what you're getting, but just hoping you'll get it from spells anyway. Let's give you that. Alright, Annette's on horses for probably more or less no reason when I think about it. But she's got a fairly high authority in the first place anyway. And you're
What, am I going with you at the moment? I mean, you can go Wyvern. As long as you get your axes up further. And then apart from that, we've got you training something else as well, as Wolfric gives us up to a loot machine. Thank you very much. Horses, just in case we want to spec you into something else. I mean, B+ is pretty good in it. I think I should spec you over to authority now. Oh, that's the actual right screen I was looking at. Yeah, go with axes, yeah. And then authority. We're switching people over now. The loot machine follows. Thank you very much. Right. It's Petra we want to be leveling up, isn't it? The Petra actually did make it. So what do you do here? I don't even know. What do I want to hit? 40 hard or just keep hitting those axes? Give her the option. Go have a mix. One more person to choose. Don't really know who to at this point.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
I'll praise you.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once.
See, every so often you just get these episodes of me just micromanaging everything. Do I up your armor just to see what that bonus ability is?
Yeah! Who's the best?
Just gonna hit this every time now.
Could be useful.
Could be. Seems weird that that is an option for you.
Yeah!
God, you get it perfect every time? I'm probably jinxed that a little bit.
I think I got the hang of it.
Well, that's an A in axes.
This'll be helpful.
That's as high as she would need to be in anything to level up by the look of things. So it's flying or some other trait at the moment. Doesn't look like anything else she's anywhere near. Oh no, it's just Wyvern Lord. Because she can't go into like the brawling line, can she? Which is a real shame. I switch her goal away from axes then. She's maxed out for any progress that she needs. I don't know what leveling people up past a certain point would actually get you though. You might get some nice talents. Sword or lances. I bet they're both terrible at the moment. I bet they are both god-awful. That said, group task-wise, this Skywatch does not need to happen anymore. When you think about it. As Wolfric gives us up again. Thank you very much. I think we're everywhere we need to be for most of the flyers we've got going. Shall I go for... I don't know what. Stable Dewey, Ash, and... Bernie together. Expected result is low because their supports aren't great. With Ingrid, it would be amazing. Let's go for it. Let's execute them. Let's begin. All done. We changed some stuff around at least this time. Shamir taught me lots about bows and I've always gotten along real well with horses. Think we can work on both riding and bow skills? Do you mean you're doing lance and riding? Your bow's already at a great level, isn't it? Right, we got a birthday, and we got another week. Oh, something's going on. Oh, we, supported with Hilda.
Professor, I asked to be on the sidelines. Why did you put me on the battlefield?
You're on the sidelines.
You did protect me, so I guess I can't complain. Wait a second, you're hurt. Did that happen when you were defending me?
Yes, no. We'll say no. Let's not worry her more.
You're lying. How could you be so reckless? Perhaps you'll say that that's what friends do. They look out for each other and save each other. But if I saw you getting attacked, I wouldn't risk my neck to save you.
Yes, you would. Everyone would. They love me.
No, don't overestimate me. I don't know if I've told you this, Professor. I have a very impressive big brother. I'm not just saying that. He's strong, smart, nice. He's basically perfect. Before Claude turned up, people talked about him becoming the next leader of the Alliance. Anyway, my parents have high expectations for my brother, and he almost always meets them. No one expects anything of me. If something's even a little bit difficult, I find someone else to do it for me. That's what I've done my whole life.
Are you scared of disappointing people then?
Of course. I can't stand the idea of not meeting someone's expectations. I know how people react when that happens. From watching my brother, I mean. People force their expectations on you, and then if you fail, they look so disappointed. Whenever that happens to my poor brother, he looks just devastated. So don't expect anything of me, please. That way, I can't disappoint you.
Oh, obviously the logic. I won't expect anything, but I believe in you.
You're stubborn. Okay, fine. Keep believing in me. I do want to support you and support my friends. I just don't want to let you down.
Well, we are now an A in support. Hilda's motivation is capped out. That's all cool. What other supports do I need to build up at this point in time? As it's birthday time with Shamir, watch as I wreck this again. Where are you from again? Who did I give the Dagda thing? I mean, you're from abroad. That's the fact, all we know. I'm terrible at this stuff. Let's give it the Dagda fruit blend. I don't know.
You called, so I came.
Obviously not right. I know there was someone here from Dagda that liked the Dagda thing that we gave them.
Thank you.
But I have no memory. Bad memory. Let's just hope
Not bad.
that I can navigate the talking.
Oh?
Monster security? Yeah.
Very good.
I think that's what you'd be interested in. You'd have to blush about it, though.
Oh?
The last battle, the ideal professor, a word of advice.
Very good.
Battles. Security. Fighting. I think we've got the theme.
Oh?
Relaxing in the sauna. First questions on mighty weapons.
Yes.
Of course, mighty weapons. Girl, talk about mighty weapons.
I'm not much for conversation. I'll gladly leave if you're bored.
That's generally a great thing to add. I disagree. We're having an engaging conversation. Perfect. Have I already observed you? Oh, she's having tea. I can't do anything. Just let her take a sip.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Very good, Joke.
It's quiet here. I like it.
Did I get it perfect with her last time? Let me check out your neck randomly.
Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon.
I have got 2 perfects with her in a
Not
row,
bad.
haven't I? I think so. They're very easy to work out.
That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
What is the deal with this observer thing? Does it do anything? It just feels creepy. No, it boosts support. But yes, it just yes, it's creepy. You get some good side-eye, though, sometimes from people. It's kind of humorous. You get some really, like... A little bit. I'll be great at tea time. You've observed me, I'll be there. Be fine. Shamir has now boosted support, so that's really the point.
Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
Oh, the same to you.
I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
Well, why's that? Why's that? You trust me now? That's great, though.
Not sure. I might have an idea, but never mind. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately.
I don't play like that.
Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you, that's why.
Ha! I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still. I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
Okay. I actually like it, but I'm wondering what other title you might make for me.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fódlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though, I don't plan to turn on you.
I got it right! She is from Dagda! But obviously she doesn't like tea. That's the thing. Glad my conversation was so riveting though.
I will enjoy this.
You can count on me.
And there I tried so hard. This better be a perfect, by the way. Their support is ridiculously good after all. And you get money for it, so. More money based on the perfects. I'll take that. So reason level up for Sylvain. These are important stuff. Bernadetta's a beauty in the horses. Oh, plus on bows. I really should change that then. I should modify her goals. Lots of people leveling up in the horses now.
Growth sustains me.
Right. Felix got Nosferatu and Faith level 2.
Still a long way to go.
Sylvain's just got reason level 4, so a bit more power.
One step before the next step.
Authority level 2 for Petra. Need to get more. More authority means better battalions. I think that's really what I'm missing at this point. So I think I'm exploring again this week. Most people go to a seminar, so most people go, but really, exploration over seminar. Even though, did I ever go to a seminar? I just kind of looked at it and went, I think I went to one seminar, didn't I? I don't even know. I remember, it's so long ago now. It was a long, long time ago. In a galaxy far away. Oh, do you know what I should have done? I'm going exploring, by the way. We're just gonna get some skill ups and eat some food. It's gonna be fairly fast because nothing else is going on. But we're gonna see if we get this Noah fruit and get this quest off the list. Because once I get that quest off the list, I will be so much happier. I wonder if you'll do rest. Well, I don't use the weapons, do I? I haven't done seminar.
No.
Well, it just seemed a waste when I'm supposed to really look well. When building up professor levels is so good. And if seminar just gets me a bit of motivation, I can get that through food and then I can get some skills as well. Just seems better. I guess I can get skills for the other kids though. Right. What did I get? Noah fruit times 4. What did I get it from? Was it the Western? Was it the Northern? I'm assuming the Western because the Western were more. We reached the goal! I'll just do more Western and see if that's right. Now I want to know what's right or not. Oh, all cultivation does 1. So maybe I get no fruit, maybe I don't. I don't know. We can finally turn in the quest. Where's Gilbert? I've got the right random resources, right? Uh-oh. Did I need more dried veggies? Did I use my dried veggies at some point? It's 300 renown now, is it? I thought it was 200 before. Gilbert is, like, here, isn't he? I did north and west. I did a mix. Because I was just trying to hedge my bets. And no, I hate that I couldn't protect Lady Rhea 5 years ago. I need to get stronger. You're strong enough already, keep at it. You're getting stronger all the time. I'll say that to you. Mr. Cyril. And Gilbert should be here, right?
Speaking of which.
Yes!
Thank you very much.
It doesn't have a pulsing thing. The quest is complete. Yes. Job done. Alright, finally all quests off my list again. And now, like, next week they'll need more supplies or something. Next please don't. That quest was actually the quest that I
need something.
Couldn't do the most. Let's put it that way. Let's get the authority too.
This one? You're all set.
Golden statue. Now, I'm not bothering with this experience. I've already got enough experience. So we're going to go through St. Endek next to get Bow, Brawling, and Divine Pulse.
See you again soon.
So I need another 100 rep to get there. Renown. Let's have a polite conversation again.
If you stand in my way, I will strike you down.
Such a good guy. Such a nice person. He's my best friend.
Professor.
He tells it as it is. Right, so let's go back up to Manuela and Hanuman, teach with them, go back to the hall and boost up my motivation, and then we go from there. This is the more teaching,
the battle at Ale,
more everything thing.
Now.
And then we'll be ready for our next chapter. Then we'll be there. I might be able to actually level up both my faith and my reason in this way.
Whether it's...
Oh, I needed better than good. Right, some more support with those guys. Warpy warpy. Let's get on over. Dining hall. So who do you think is your strongest unit could 1v1 anyone right now? It's Dimitri, obviously. I mean, his main weakness is spells, of course, but Dimitri's just... He's got good defense now, and he one-round... He doesn't one-round opponents necessarily, he one-shots opponents and doesn't need a second attack round. Dimitri's ridiculous. We've got morale meals today, have we? Let's boost you guys up a bit more then.
That looks appetizing.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Not that I need support between these guys anymore. Just wonder if any support has actually grown in the background now. And we really are running out. I need fish dishes. Mercedes. Wow. Lots of people don't like small fish skewers. I did not know that. May as well have them maybe gain some support, I don't know.
I would be liking that greatly.
I would like to get an ace support with Leonie as well, to be fair.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Mainly because I wanted to stop being such a git to me. And maybe this is the way. Butter her up until she's not nasty. $29 and 4. Mercedes. And Sylvain, why not? So that just leaves Ingrid to boost up, I think.
This is my absolute...
I will skip that. We know they're getting beautifully all the way up. Whose was it? This goals I decided I need to switch? Ah, yes. Now I remember. Bernie. Let's change that to authority horses. Horse authority. Benedette's got an E. It's just Ingrid and Casper, who's always unhappy. Shall I feed Casper? Oh, they like the Noah fruit meals, which is annoying. Can you like the meals that I've got lots of things for? Ingrid. Casper hates it, doesn't he? Yep. Couldn't have guessed that one. Ingrid. Casper. Okay, Casper's okay with it. Which means I've still got 4 more teaching points. So let's get Reasoner, Faith.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
That's a different one.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
So this is your food, isn't it? Right, everyone's maxed out again.
I'm sure you know that they
Right,
even
so
preempt
let's
the only...
get reason to be, but I don't even get a spell.
There is still more to learn.
Really, I didn't actually get anything.
It looks like...
I was hopeful. Faith is now a B.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Getting big spells, but not really any good gains. Where is anyone that knows how to fly? Come on, Ash, teach me. Wait, you can't teach me flying? I'm really confused. I really thought you could. Even my flying was
I'm
that
getting
good.
the hang of this.
I'll get bows up then. Who could? Ingrid is over here. How much do they have to be? It's
Just
not
like
important.
my
Ash is
family
way
concept.
better. Let's get my flying to a D, because why not? I'm just gonna like try to raise some certain things up to at least a standard. Right, so that's done. Time to head back out again by the look of it. No quests remaining. It's time for our chapter's end. Oh.
Our scout has returned. As expected, there are quite a few Imperial soldiers stationed there.
I see. So the enemy has prepared for our arrival. It matters not. I will kill them all, whether they are 1 or 100.
I reckon you could do it. That's not necessary, though.
What would you do if you saw the people who stole everything from you? If you saw them right before your eyes, living carefree lives and feeling no guilt, would you feel nothing? Do nothing? 5 years ago, did you not deem the woman who killed Gerald to be unforgivable? I am most certain that you did. You couldn't let her get away with her crime, so you took up your sword in pursuit.
Well, you're right, you're wrong. I mean, I didn't kill her. I mean, capturing her would have been... Let's put it this way, I'd have had a mindset of capturing her because she'd have had so much intel for us at that point in time. So I'll say you're wrong.
I think not. We're the same, you and I.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing to be gained from exchanging words with a boar that has lost its mind.
Felix?
This is war. Every last one of us has lost someone we care for. But we all choose to suppress our anger and grief and go right on living. Do you know why?
Because we've given up, because it's pointless.
That's right. All the boar is accomplishing is stacking up more corpses.
Tell me, Felix. If the dead are beyond reach, is it not also pointless to mourn or even bury those who are lost?
That mind of yours. I'm done here. Remember, Professor, it's not compassion for this fool that has brought our armies so far. There are those of us who despise the Empire and those who side with the Church. If we keep running down this path, it's only a matter of time before the ground beneath us collapses.
That's enough, Felix.
You're a damned fool, old man.
The soldiers are ready to march on your command.
Then let's move out at once. Every moment counts.
Understood. Let's show those Empire dastards the power of the Knights of Fargus.
Well, they're retainers. Of course they're going to be siding with Dimitri and following up on him if he's the one with the right to rule. You kind of need to really be in sweet with him if you want to move things on in the future. So our mission comes to us, and I've just remembered one thing I should probably do before I go. I don't know, actually. I think I'm fine, to be honest. There's a couple of, like, people's weapons. I think mainly Ingrid's iron lance that I probably should have upgraded by now. I think we're fine to go on mission. I think we're fine to get in there. The Great Bridge Coup. After fending off the Empire, your forces decide it's time to advance, but first you must capture the Great Bridge of Myrddin, a strategic crossing point over the Amid River. No! Which borders the Alliance and the Empire. Does it now? No.
intent on the Imperial capital, the Kingdom Army goes around the Agma Mountains and marches through Alliance territory as they continue south. But this route takes them through the territory of House Gloucester, Imperial supporters, so they request help from Claude, the leader of House Regan. Claude agrees to distract House Gloucester's soldiers, and the Kingdom Army marches onward toward the Great Bridge of Myrddin to cross the Aramid River, which separates the Alliance and the Empire.
Well, seems we've avoided a battle. But can we really truly avoid a battle? Hopefully. This takes place on one of the embankments of the bridge. One side or the other, not on the bridge itself. And if they've got bridges with potholes in them again, I will never forgive them, because I don't know how to understand how they're so structurally sound. But then the UK is just full of potholes, so I don't understand how we're structurally sound. So begins the Great Bridge Coup. This ain't no bridge! What is this? It's a fortress bridge! I mean, it is a bridge, but it's not a bridge. It's also, like, got buildings and stuff. And demonic beasts. Artificial Creststone S. They're the ones with the weird masks, by the look of it. Can have vantage. Ho ho ho. And strength +2. Vital defense 2. Always stopping our criticals from occurring. Who's our enemy? Vladislava. Silver Axe and an Aurora Shield. Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. Can we steal that? We should give it a go. Before we take her down with a bow and arrow, or technically a spell looks like best. Attack speed of 19. Got healer at the background. Yeah, Physic. Anyone else we need to note? Fire, Silver Axe. Big blokes with axes. And so the time comes, by the look of it. He's grown out his hair by making bad decisions. He has a Master Seal on him, which I could probably steal. Ferdinand is here. He has barely any res and not very good attack speed. His attack's really quite good though, but then that's generally due to the silver weapons galore that people are allowed to have. He actually has his native ability. He grants hit avoidance +15 when unit is at full HP. That's kind of nice for him. Allows unit to move again after completing certain actions. If there's a movement, blah blah blah. Can't lance fair terrain resistance to normal stuff. No one else around. This treasure chests. We knew that when we ended up fighting these guys, that at some point in time, he would appear. It's just destiny. Now, how will he approach me? That's the question. Could I just leave him alive by not killing him? Time for his graduation from this world, is it? It's a bit mean. Right, we're allowed to deploy 10. But it always makes me sad, because got that +1. Right, Hilda, do you want to get your 2 bonus experience-ness? Right, we don't need Gilbert as an adjutant anymore. Who's the lower levels? Petra is. Petra and Hilda could be a good... Actually, Petra's made 39 now. How did I fall behind again? Annette's fallen behind. But then she can't hit anyone, so that's the main reason why. So you'll be with Lucifia. I will get with... Bernie will help me out, yeah? One more. One more. Gilbert's at 30, he's doing quite fine. We were doing Cyril for a fair period of time, but that's kind of ended up a bit. If I go with Manuela, I can get support of her, right? Because she's on the field even though she's not technically on the field. Right, Hilda pops in, going, I can help, honest.
Look at all these flyers we've got currently. Obviously, I want you leading the charge there, Sylvain. I guess we'll actually switch them around. No, actually, we need you at the front. Because you'll never reach anyway. We've got wyverns galore now. Free flyers. Free flyers! Free flyers! Free flyers. Maybe I can make it work. Right, an absolute ton of melee behemoths await for me. Send Sylvain. He will just deflect it all anyway. Or send our young lord. That'll be fine either way. To the marketplace.
Welcome.
Okay, to the blacksmith. I'm just wondering if I have to repair Ingrid's iron lance. I mean, it's getting low. We can keep it going for a bit, but then we've got the smithing stones and the levels, so it's fine. It's fine. I don't think anyone else is that low. Short spear. Oh, we could actually forge that to be better. How does that work out forged? What steel it uses, it increases its attack. And charges by a whole 10. That's actually pretty good. And you've got the giant shell on you that we had before, did you? You're the only one who had any battalion issues? Okay.
Come back soon.
Let's move and find out what is next. We actually need to put weapons back on Ingrid and Sylvain, who have torches in their placements, but
That symbol. It's an enemy raid. Stay calm and face them head on. Send a messenger to Acheron immediately. If we're quick, we might be able to pull off a pincer attack.
Uh-oh.
Nadelgard's dog, huh? All the more reason to kill her.
Attack Ladislava and take the bridge. Shall we begin?
No. It sounds like reinforcements are going to come into this map. I don't quite know what tells me this.
I'll comply.
But it definitely sounds like bad times are probably coming my way. So I might not want to be making such a fast movement.